Hello, I am finally feeling better, and I thought today would be a perfect day to share the results of how my newly active sourdough starters, Trinity and Neo, did on their first bake. Once I saw how much Trinity and Neo were rising compared to Lord Voldemort, I realized this was going to be a success. They just became active a little over 2 weeks ago now. And as soon as that happened, I instantly wanted to test them out, see how strong they were. And because I already have an established sourdough starter, I would be able to compare all three and get a good idea of how strong my starters are thus far. I found this recipe on YouTube by the user My Formosa Food, and that recipe is delicious. What I did was I took that recipe and divided it up into thirds. That way I could have smaller portions of Neo and Trinity so that if it was a fail, I didn't waste a lot of bagels. The recipe, I believe, makes 6 bagels. And so by using only third of the recipe, I was able to get 2 bagels out of each sourdough starter. With the exception of Lord Voldemort, I actually did a full serving of that recipe and got myself 8 bagels from how I portioned out the dough. It became a science project, honestly. And at the end of it, I got to compare and contrast Neo and Trinity to Lord Voldemort. And I'm just happy to know that Neo and Trinity are 100% capable of giving me bagels, of becoming bagels, really. And from cutting into them, you can see that they pretty much look identical to each other. Same type of crumb. They fluffed up nicely. I look forward to strengthening my starters. I'm going to feed them every day, twice a day. And hopefully I will be baking full grown loaves out of them. Until then, I'm going to be mostly baking with Lord Voldemort, and I'll be leaving all of them on the counter, just feeding them every day. Things are going good in this kitchen, and my sourdough starters are happy, and they're making their mama happy. So it's a win-win all across the board. And I'm actually really happy with the results. I hope everybody has a fantastic day or night, whatever time zone you may be. And I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.